vaccines that we all have taken safe? Are COVID vaccines behind sudden deaths of India's fit and young? Is there any kind of a link between people dying due to heart attacks and COVID vaccines? Well, two shocking incidents have led to these questions being asked today. First, it was actor and model Shefali Jariwala reportedly dying due to cardiac arrest. And then came another news from Karnataka's Hassan. In Hassan district, in just 40 days, 23 deaths have taken place due to heart attack. And these have really shocked the state of Karnataka. As a result, Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah raised a question. Is there a link between these deaths and COVID vaccines? His government has also set up a committee of experts to identify the exact cause. The panel has been asked to submit a report in the next 10 days. He, in fact, has blamed hasty approval and distribution of COVID vaccines. He has cited global studies indicating that COVID vaccine could be a cause for the rise in number of heart attacks. And now we have Biocon chief Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw, who has countered Mr. Siddaramaiah. She has strongly criticized the chief minister for suggesting a link between vaccines and rise in heart attacks. In a pointed rebuttal, Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw said COVID vaccines developed in India were approved under the Emergency Use Authorization Framework, and that too following rigorous protocols. So to suggest that these were hastily approved is factually incorrect. Not just that, she said that these kind of statements contribute to public misinformation. She said it's wrong to engage in retrospective blame. Listen in to what Karnataka Minister Dinesh Gundu Rao now has to say.
See, these investigations and research needs to be done on a global scale and national scale, and it requires a lot of data collection. So far, whatever has been done, no clear-cut findings has been found, whether by WHO or by any other premier institutions or even worldwide. There are many other agencies which are looking into it. So far, no clear-cut findings has come of the impact of COVID vaccination on whether myocardial infarction, heart attacks, cancer, all those things.
Now, viewers, the BJP also called out the Congress for yet another attempt to peddle fakery, this time over vaccines. Union Minister Prahlad Joshi says Chief Minister is irresponsibly spreading misinformation and has been thoroughly fact-checked by the Health Ministry. The Karnataka BJP president also called out Siddaramaiah for issuing baseless comments and asks why would such unfortunate deaths happen only in Hassan if COVID vaccines truly were unsafe. Listen in.
I welcome inquiry by the state government is a welcome decision. But Chief Minister, being the Chief Minister of the state, he should not issue such a baseless and useless statement. Deaths of youths has not started in 24 or 25. It's been going on from 2014 onwards. The central government, studies is also going on. Is COVID vaccine given only in Hassan district? COVID vaccine that was manufactured in this country has been exported to many other countries also. But why deaths is happening only in Hassan? Rather than making such useless statements, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah should take precautionary steps.
Now, the Union Health Ministry also tried to allay concerns, saying that there is no evidence to suggest that COVID vaccine is causing sudden deaths among adults. Citing extensive studies by the Indian Council of Medical Research and the National Centre for Disease Control, the ministry said that the issue had been looked into by multiple agencies. ICMR also says that such sudden deaths may be due to some underlying health issues, and one must not make such unfounded claims about COVID-19 vaccine, as it may lead to vaccine hesitancy, and this could impact public health as well. Listen in.
We did a very large study in 2023 to find whether COVID-19 vaccination is associated with sudden deaths. And so what in this study what we did was about 800 patients of sudden deaths who died because of sudden deaths were included. And about 4 times of control, about 3,000 controls were included in the study. And so the findings of our study indicated that COVID-19 vaccination is in fact not associated with sudden deaths. On the contrary, what we found that COVID-19 vaccination offered protection against sudden death. So people who received COVID-19 vaccination had a lower risk of dying because suddenly.
Let's now go across to my colleague Neha Hebale joining us live right now for more on this. Neha, yesterday we got a big clarification coming in from the Union Health Ministry, and despite that we have seen several people from Karnataka Congress, some ministers as well, continuously echoing the sentiment of the Chief Minister here that perhaps there is some kind of a link between COVID vaccines and the heart attacks. The deaths due to heart attacks were reported in Hassan. But now we have Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw, the Biocon chief herself, giving a point-by-point rebuttal to what the Chief Minister said.
Well, that's absolutely right. Of course, we're seeing the manner now in which this entire, of course, vaccine fight here is playing out. You have the Karnataka Chief Minister going on to blame, the heart attacks that have taken place in Hassan district of Karnataka on the COVID vaccine. Now, how these claims were made and whether at all, there was, of course, any background to this is something that the Chief Minister there would have to answer, because he's clearly coming under a lot of fire right now, not just from the opposition, but also, like you rightly pointed out, from the Biocon chief there. ICMR also, in fact, coming out and calling this out, saying that, such baseless claims and such statements shouldn't really be made. As far as, of course, this particular incident here is concerned, what we do know is that about 20 odd deaths were reported in a very short span of time from Hassan district of Karnataka. All, in fact, heart attacks is what has been reported. While the Karnataka government has, of course, ordered an inquiry also now separately into this, it really remains to be seen as to where, of course, this fight here would really end, as the Chief Minister has blamed now the COVID vaccines for this. The BJP there also lashing out at him, pointing out that it was these very vaccines that were even exported to other countries during the peak of COVID, when there was a dearth of vaccines in other countries, that India, in fact, had exported these very vaccines, and that these deaths that are now being reported, in fact, have been on for quite some time. So to just, merely blame the vaccine here and not take stock of the medical infrastructure in the district instead wouldn't be correct.
Right. Neha, request me to stay on with us. In fact, we have some more breaking inputs coming in as far as this particular story is concerned. Now, Serum Institute has also issued a statement affirming 2 large-scale studies by ICMR and AIIMS as cited by Ministry of Health, saying that there is no link whatsoever between COVID-19 vaccines and the deaths that are being reported because of heart attacks. Let me straight away go across to my colleague Sagrika, joining us live right now for more on this. Sagrika, over to you, because this is a cause of big concern. If politicians raise questions on the efficacy of these vaccines, then it will have an impact on the public faith when it comes to these kind of vaccines, isn't it?
And that is why, Hina, Serum Institute, which is the world's largest vaccine manufacturer by volume, has also come out and allayed fears. They have said, and they've put this out officially, that in light of the recent concerns, we affirm 2 large-scale studies by the ICMR and AIIMS, as cited by the Ministry of Health, have found no link between COVID-19 vaccines and sudden deaths. The vaccines are safe and scientifically validated. So another word of assurance coming in from the Serum Institute. They have pointed to what the government has said. Now, like you've also mentioned, Hina, this is the statement of the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, where they also said that extensive studies by the ICMR and AIIMS on sudden deaths among adults post-COVID have conclusively established no linkage between COVID-19 vaccines and sudden death. Lifestyle and pre-existing conditions identified as key factors. So one after the other, there are statements coming in from the Ministry of Health, the Serum Institute as well. And so the politics around this, now should be put to rest because of confirmation and double confirmation, with the only motive of allaying fears of the common man.
Absolutely. And we have experts like Biocon Chief Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw also making a very, very important point here. Stay on with us, Sagrika, as well as Neha. Let me go across to my colleague Isha as well, who's joining us live right now for more on this. Isha, why don't you take us through, the important updates that have come in from the Health Ministry after these kind of statements were made by Karnataka Chief Minister, Mr. Siddaramaiah?
Right, definitely, Hina. So the politics around it was peaking, but now several official authorities have come forward and have confirmed that vaccines have absolutely nothing to do with sudden death. In fact, yesterday the Health Ministry came out with a compulsive study in collaboration with the ICMR, and now the Serum Institute has also reiterated the same claim of the Health Ministry, stating that there is absolutely nothing wrong with the vaccines. In fact, the Health Ministry had also stated that sudden deaths have linkages to comorbidities and less with and absolutely nothing with vaccines. In fact, India has seen several waves of the coronavirus pandemic, and we have successfully managed to deal with them as well. While while a lot of the population is now successfully and safely vaccinated, measures to instill fear are also now being quelled by the Health Ministry, and now the Serum Institute also reiterating the same claim. They are also stating that there is absolutely nothing wrong with the vaccines, and this definitely should end the fear-mongering around here and also the politics over it as well, because this is a matter of health, this is a matter of life and death, and this is not something that politics should be peeking over in the first place.
All right. Thank you very much, Isha, Sagrika, as well as Neha. Appreciate you all for joining us with your inputs on the story. We will, in fact, now cut across to a press briefing.
Muscle of the heart becomes thickened, and the person otherwise may be all right, but again the heart is prone to go into different rhythm problems, and a person can have sudden cardiac arrest. So this is in the kind of young athletes, etc., and that age group. This is a little commoner thing, and this is picked up after suppose autopsy is done. Then this will be picked up because the heart muscle will be found to be thickened. So that is another cause. Then in the older persons, we are all aware that is the classical heart attack, where basically there are plaques in the coronary arteries, which are small arteries supplying blood to the heart muscle itself. And those plaques, they rupture, and on the top of that rupture, thrombus forms. And that thrombus leads to sudden occlusion of the blood flow to the muscle. And then the person gets a classical heart attack, that he gets chest pain in the center of the chest, crushing pain, and then sweating, nausea, vomiting, giddiness, etc. And the person can die because of, again, rhythm problems. So although all these categories, they lead to sudden cardiac arrest leading to death, and it's very dramatic, but the causes are different. So this is one important thing. Then comes the issue of the why it is being reported more now. It seems to be more. So it's not only the disease, but other factors may also be.
So that was a press briefing by the doctors of All India Institute of Medical Sciences. Of course, this comes at a time when questions are being raised if there is any kind of link between COVID-19 vaccines that people have taken and the deaths that are being reported because of heart attacks. There has been a rise in that number as well. We will slip into a very, very short break right now. We'll be back with lots more. Stay with us.